Hello and welcome. I know DM made Paragon treating, but I think we can min-max it a bit more. So here we are today. And we want to maximize the damage and health output to the maximum. So we are going to take the damage. Then we are gonna lose 1 point here, but we open up the damage and health nodes. And we want to take all of those. And of course, we are going to try to get the maximum damage from the Paragon trees as we can. We don't need anything else here. You can take the pocket, but there's a salvage dude, the blacksmith, in every dungeon. So nowadays you don't really need that. Let's go to the survivors tree. There's 5 health. We of course are going to take that. Then that's 1 point, 10 points, 1 point. And we already getting the health nodes, so that's just 12 points lost to the health node. That's 15 health points. Then we only lose 1 point here, and we open up the 25 damage node that we really want to get, because we are maximizing the damage for min-maxing purposes. And in treasure hunter tree you have the damage and health node here, but we are not going to take the health node as we will lose 21 points if we want to open that up. But we are going to take these the treasure find nodes, as you need so many yellow and blue items that I'm pretty sure this helps drop more of the yellow and blue items, and you need 1,000 and 1,000 and 10,000 and maybe 100,000 of those. So we are definitely going to need the upgrade there. And I'm going to take this. This is personal preference, but I'll take any help to the farming I can get. And then it's the life, but again it's 21 points, so we really don't want to lose 21 points. Now, of course, later in the game when we get more Paragons levels, we are definitely going to take that. And this is the PvPers must-have tree. We are gonna take the lives and of course the CC immunity. But the real thing here is the cheat death perk that is must-have. You can take the bottom road here too, but Trapper isn't really that worth it. 16 points, and that skill has 240 seconds cooldown, so we really don't need it. So I'm not going to waste 16 points here. I'm gonna save those for life and damage purposes. But of course we're gonna take the 25 points here to the damage to maximize the damage. You can take the bottom here. It is really good to have 20 seconds cooldown on the CC immunity. But that's 21 points now, so we are gonna skip it for now. And soldier tree, of course, there's 1 health and damage node, and we are gonna take them both. Everything else is kinda useless. We're gonna lose 16 points here again, but we're gonna get 30 points, well, 15 points on health, 15 points in damage. And we are going to maximize the damage we can get. And here you have 2 roads. You can either lose 21 points from the start, or just 11 points if you start from the resistance node. You will get the armor penetration if you start from the start, but it's 4 points per point, so that's not really that effective. So I would really recommend going this route. And the other ones just, yeah, this is better road to go if you want to min-max. And we of course take the damage nodes. And then of course the health nodes too, because health and damage is what we are looking for. So for now I'm not gonna max out anything else in Mastermind, because the treasure hunter tree is working inside the dungeons too, so I'm not using Mastermind at all anymore. I'm just using treasure hunter because I need the resources I get from there, even though it's pretty bad, but it still helps. So I'm gonna take all the help I can. And in Massacre tree we are gonna get the damage nodes, of course. That's 25 damage nodes. For now it's 17 points if you want to go down there with the life, but at the moment we do not have enough levels or Paragon points to go there. So that's for later when you get more points. And in the Prowler tree gonna be 17 points we're gonna lose, but there's the damage node and we want all the damage we can get here. So let's take those. And then we have this free life node, so of course we are gonna take everything on the life. And again, because I only use Treasure Hunter tree or Gladiator tree, PvE and PvP respectively, we're not getting anything else out there. And on the Duelist tree, we are gonna lose a lot of points. It's going to be 36 points for 25 damage and 25 life nodes. But we want every damage node we can get from this tree, because of course we are min-maxing to the fullest. So we are gonna take this, even though resistance and 4 points on this it's nothing, but we get the 25 damage node and we get the 20 life node here. And we are left with 2 points here, but we maxed out the damage nodes, so we have the maximum damage out of these Paragon trees until we get more Paragon trees. Now there is a Massacre for the life, and there is the Treasure Hunter for the lives, and there is the Gladiator tree with the CC immunity cooldown that you want to work next on. So if you have more points than in the video, and you probably do have more points, you should be focusing on the Treasure Hunter to get the life from there, on the Massacre to get the life from there, and if you really like to play PvP, you can already take the cooldown reduction on CC immunity, or you can start working for it now. Those are the 3 things you want to work on, and when they are maxed out, you are maxed everything you can in these Paragon trees before we get more Paragon trees. And here are the final increases from the Paragon trees at the moment you can get. That is 4000 damage, that is quite a huge damage increase, and of course you can get more life when you get a bit more points than I have at the moment. If the video were helpful, please leave a like, and if you want to support me, just hit that subscribe button. It will help me out and motivate me to do more of these videos. And most importantly, remember to have fun.